Hello Virgo, welcome to my channel, Wing Spiritual Clarity. My name is Wendy Wing. I'm doing a psychic tarot reading for you. This is for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Cross watchers are welcome. Anybody who perceives that this reading has value for them is welcome. Tuning into the day's energy, seeing what divine messages of guidance come through for Virgos. Take what resonates and leave the rest. All right, let's get into your reading. The overall energy of your reading, Virgo, is the Nine of Wands in reverse. Letting your guard down. Nine of Wands upright is a wounded warrior. Someone who's feeling very protective, very guarded. Nine of Wands in reverse, it feels like you're letting your guard down. Healing from your woundedness. And wow, 10 of Wands reverse. You're unburdening yourself. You're unburdening yourself, and it's allowing you to end a cycle that's exhausting. And it feels like by unburdening yourself, it allows you to let your guard down. What's going on with Virgo? What are the most important messages? What would be the most helpful? Well, here you are in your own reading, the Hermit reversed. Feels like you're coming out of a period of isolation where you had to protect yourself, guard yourself, but you're coming out of that isolation. You're not having to be so guarded. Again, 7 of Wands in reverse. There's something about letting your guard down. Letting your guard down. You don't have to be alone. You can let your guard down. And you're unburdening yourself. It feels like you're communicating something. You don't have to be alone. You don't have to, it feels like there's been a hypervigilance around you. You've had to protect yourself, guard. It feels like you're unburdening, you're explaining, you're sharing what your burden is. And it feels like that's helping a situation. Feels like you're taking action. Feels like your moves are protected at this time. I get this hypervigilance type of energy coming off of the overall energy. Feels like you've been hypervigilant. Feels like you've needed to be alone and protecting your own energy. But something is shifting in the energy, and it feels like it's time for you to unburden yourself. It doesn't feel like you have to, whatever this difficulty is, something arising in this energy, feels like you don't have to do it alone. Something's out of balance. Something is out of balance, and it's coming to light. It feels like you're not having to be everything for yourself. You're not having to protect yourself and guard. It feels like people are coming in to help you. That's what this is. It feels like you're letting your guard down and you're inviting, you're communicating in a way that saying like, I need help. You're unburdening yourself. You don't have to go through this alone. Something is out of balance in your environment. There's something going on. And it doesn't feel like you're trying to power through by being yourself and just doing it by yourself. It feels like people are coming to help you. It feels like people coming to your aid is very healing. People on your side, people that want to work with you through whatever this issue is. Whatever this painful situation is, it feels like you don't have to do this alone. It feels like you ask for help, and it doesn't feel like you have to convince or try to get people to see your way. It feels like people readily are on your side. This feels very healing because you're not hypervigilant. You're not feeling like it's the whole world against you. I can feel like it just feels so wonderful to have people showing up and supporting you. People who want to work with you, people who are on your side in whatever this is. Wow. All right, Virgo. The hidden blessing is death. Death of establishment, death of a established way of being, an end of an established way of being. That's what this feels like. It feels like whatever this situation in the overall energy, something is happening so you don't have to be alone anymore. People are coming to your aid. It feels like it's the end of you having to be so alone, go at it alone, feeling isolated, feeling like it's you against the world. That is ending. Also, what's ending is this energy of people trying to block you purposely, consciously. Instead of people creating what they want, it feels like there's someone who's trying to create a block for you. It's not working in this energy. Feels like someone tried to keep you stuck, trapped. They wanted you judged. And instead, whatever this person threw at you is going right back. It's like return to sender. They're being judged. Whatever they're saying about you is not working. You have this new energy. It feels like this gives you new energy. I think you're recognizing that something has shifted in the energy. Something has changed. You have support. That's what this is. You have people backing you up. It feels like you've been going at it by yourself for quite a while. So this is huge. To have someone trying to block you, someone against you, and instead of all right, protect myself. All right, guard. All right, defenses. It feels like people showing up and standing up next to you, for you. And it gives you a new light and new life, new spark, a new spark. This feels really good to be protected, to have people supporting you. It's really awesome. Okay, what you're leaving behind is the Hierophant. There's someone in this energy. It feels like you're leaving behind. I don't know why I'm getting someone who's trying to dictate how you need to show up. It feels like someone wanting control over you, over your story, over your narrative. Someone's wanting to control how people perceive you, trying to tell you what to do. And it looks like you're just not investing in this energy. You're not taking the bait. It doesn't feel like this person can dictate anything. It feels foolish for them even trying. It feels like someone's is trying to come in and boss you around. Someone's trying to set themselves as an authority over you, and it's not working. It looks like you're just not even engaging in this energy. I think you perceive it as foolish. Reckless. This person's like feels like you're leaving behind people, energies. It's like there's something about how you're leaving this behind, how you're leaving this energy behind. I think you're learning how to pull your energy away, not engage in energies in a different way. There's something about how you're leaving this behind, like you're disengaging from what you don't want to create more of, and so it just disappears. If you engage in an energy, if you engage and fight, and then you are putting your energy into it and creating more of it, and it feels like you're just pulling back. My throat's kind of closing off. You might be pulling back by not communicating, not talking about it, not focusing on it, not giving it the attention, not drinking the Kool-Aid. I think you recognize that whatever you're focusing on and giving your attention to, you are feeding that energy. And so when someone shows up in a way that you don't enjoy, or something shows up, it feels like you pull your energy from it. I'm not going to engage in it, and it just kind of collapses because it doesn't have your energy. There's something very powerful about pulling your energy from what you don't want more of. If it makes sense. Whatever you focus on will grow. So if someone shows up in a toxic way, it feels like I'm just I'm not going to talk to this person. I'm not going to engage in this energy. I'm going to focus on what I do want, and that will grow. And as I focus on what I do want and that grows, this just, I'm not giving any of my energy to it, so it just dissipates. And you have people showing up to support you. That feels very healing. All right, Virgo, how to get the most of this energy is the Four of Pentacles in reverse. Let go, detach. Don't make it any more real by continuing to focus your attention on it. Don't give them airtime. Don't think about them. Don't talk about it. It feels like focusing elsewhere. Feels like this is a powerful tool in your tool belt. Recognizing if you engage, if someone comes in with judgment and blocks and lies and trying to create blocks for you, if you engage with this energy, then you match and mirror it. Instead, this energy comes in to block you and you're like, whoa, no thanks, not interested, not going to engage. And by not mirroring and matching this energy, you're elevating. You're focusing on what you do want, and what you do want is support. People on your side. People perceiving you. When you engage in that energy, you become a part of that energy. If you disengage from it, you allow your energy to rise. You are not matching it, and people can meet you at this much higher vibration of alignment and joy. So it feels like you're learning how to utilize your energy, learning how to engage with energies, and learning how powerful it is and empowering to not engage, and how that it takes the wind out of their sail. If you're not the cooperative wind part of it, if you just pull your energy away, they can't create what they're wanting to create. And this is causing a tower. It feels like whoever this is, they wanted a fight. They wanted you to engage and have a big kerfuffle. But you're not. You're not interested at all. And it's disrupting this person. Whoever's trying to create this difficulty in your life is having a tower. This isn't how they're expecting it to go. They're not getting the opportunities. It feels like they're publicly, because they created this, they thought that you were going to engage in and they were going to win this way. You just pulled your energy back, elevated, and now you have all this support. And this person looks unsuccessful. They didn't create the opportunity they wanted. They're in a tower. And you're moving to calmer waters. It feels like it doesn't feel like you're having to do much about this. It feels like by disengaging, other energies came in to help you with this. Wow. All right, Virgo. What's supporting you is the Queen of Swords in reverse. Excuse me. Feels like what's supporting you is this person's negative talk, how they're showing up, how they're behaving, how they communicate. It's not discerning. It's deceptive, it's manipulative, it's nasty kind of energy. Feels like whoever this is, they can't see anything about themselves. They are blaming you in the environment. They're needing you to be the bad guy. This is someone just out of sorts. The way they communicate is painful, coercive, manipulative, deceptive. This is how they relate to people. This person, this Queen of Swords in reverse, this is how they create relationships. Demanding. I'm not happy and you need to everyone needs to stop what they're doing and make me happy. It's a very foolish way to create relationships. It feels like this person believes that if they have a problem, it's everybody else's problem to fix. This is someone who comes into this very Karen, just cut through the chase, kind of a Karen. I'm upset. Things aren't going my way. What are you going to do about it? I need to talk to the manager. It feels like this is how this person relates to people. Reckless, foolish. They very demanding. I'm in this environment. I am unhappy. Wow. It feels like what's supporting you is just, I don't think you have to add to. I don't think you have to convince anybody of who this person is. It feels like say less. Let this person do the talking. This person shows exactly who they are. You don't have to do... You don't have to engage. You don't have to do a lot. Just this person is doing all the work for you by how they talk, how they show up in a very unloving way, and how they connect with others. It's reckless, it's foolish, it's coercive, it's manipulative. Say less. Just let them perceive this person. All right. What to be mindful of, Virgo, is the Knight of Wands. It feels like this person might get a reactive response out of you. This person might trigger you. So be mindful of stooping to this level of engaging with this energy at this where they want to engage. Don't engage. Don't be foolish enough. It feels like if this person can get you reactive and triggered, then you'll meet them at that level. Meet them. You'll match them, mirror them at their energy. So be mindful of, ooh, I feel it. I feel that this person is really triggering me. When someone triggers you or activates an emotional response, it still is not about them. They are showing up in your environment to show you that there's something unhealed within you, some emotions. And so you can just like, thank you for showing me this. I'm going to go work on myself. See what's been activated. It does feel like a lot. Feels like this person has activated a lot of old energies. People, yes, people making their problems yours. People who need you to see things how they're seeing them instead of from your own perspective. If you don't drink the Kool-Aid, if you realize that engaging in this energy is just empowering it. It doesn't feel like you can convince this person. It feels like this person could convince you of your, talk you out of your stability. What to be mindful of, what I'm getting is, it feels like low or no contact with this energy is best. It doesn't feel like there's anything that you can say to change this person's point of view anyway. It feels like they could talk you out of your truths, though. So no communication or low is best. This person, oh, okay. It feels like this person has broken some type of contract. For some of you, there might be some type of contract around this person, around this situation. What's the... All right. So what fell on the floor was one of the cards. False person. Funeral. It feels like this is coming to an end for this false person. There's some type of broken contract, and someone doesn't want to invest in this person, in this relationship, which ends your grief and sorrow. Oh, it looks like there's a lot of money. There might be finances as a part of this. You might be receiving a pleasant letter. It looks like Four of Wands, there's a celebration. After the broken contract, after people don't invest in this person, in this energy, it looks like there's a celebration. It also looks like in the outcome and advice that you're reworking things, Virgo. You're seeing things very differently. It feels like things going your way, not having to do things alone, having someone try to block you, it doesn't work. It feels like people come to your aid with this, that this person just doesn't have the strength to create the blocks for you. This is a happy outcome. Celebration, positive communication coming out. You're feeling very happy. 9 of Cups, 6 of Swords, moving on to calmer waters. This feels just so... There's something, an undercurrent to this whole reading. There's something so healing and so relieving and soul fulfilling, happy, joyful. It feels like you're in alignment. And when you're in alignment, instead of engaging, dropping down and engaging with this person, by you staying in your alignment, people are aligning with you. It feels like this is very important not about this person, but about how you're working through this. Feels very new. You're supported, you're guided, you're cared for, you're protected. So, all right, Virgo, I'm going to continue on and do an extended reading on Patreon. So basically, I'm halfway through your reading. So if this has been resonating and you want to follow and continue on, there's a link in the description box below. It says extended reading here. That link takes you directly to part 2, where I will be looking at health, relationships, creativity, new opportunities, and career and finance. So I'm halfway through your reading. So I'll see you over there for part 2 on Patreon. I really appreciate all of you who support me through Patreon so I can continue doing these readings. They're $5 a month to do the extended readings. So, all right. And if this is where I leave you, have a fantastic day. I hope this reading was helpful. For the rest of you, I'll see you over on Patreon. Bye.